We're here at Absolute Services on Chamberlain Lane. With me today is James McCarter and Justin Henry. Now, the weather is getting cooler. Is this the time to really you need to check your furnace?
Absolutely, absolutely. This is the perfect time of year to get your furnace checked. A lot of times, dirty air filters are a real big deal. We'll run this time of year. So getting somebody out there to make sure it's doing exactly what it should be doing before it gets very cold outside. This is the perfect time to do it.
And what are other sorts of maintenance things that people need to keep aware of so that they don't basically end up with no heat?
Like I said, the main thing is the air filter. We run a lot of air filters, a lot of very dirty air filters, making sure that there's nothing around the furnace. A lot of things change through different times of the year, so having too much around the furnace, that can cause issues with it. There's certain things that we'll do on a tune-up to make sure that it's properly inspected, tuned up. There's certain things that need to be cleaned in the furnace to make sure it's working right.
And so when you talk about that, that's like duct cleaning. Is that the same thing?
Duct cleaning is a little separate, so you have your furnace and then you have all of the metal ductwork that it's hooked to, making sure all of that ductwork is perfectly clean. That can also cause that dirty filter, air filter to get dirty, so making sure the ductwork is properly clean. We can also sanitize ductwork nowadays. We have a lot of technology to take care of deodorizing, sanitizing, and cleaning your ductwork.
Okay, so besides duct cleaning, what are some other ways that you can kind of help the air quality in our homes?
So we do have several products we can offer that will help keep those ducts clean. We have a UV light that can be installed, and we have several options to keep the smells down in your home as well.
Okay, and I know that people worry about the cost of such things, but you offer financing.
Yes, we do. We have several options as far as long-term with low interest or short-term with no interest.
And I'm guessing that it's probably a safer bet for people to call you guys to come out and do all that than try to clean out all their stuff, I'm guessing.
Absolutely, yeah. This is not a DIY project. These are very complicated pieces of machinery, and as time goes on, they get more and more complicated. So you definitely want a professional, licensed, certified journeyman looking at your HVAC equipment.
Okay, and another thing I think is really cool is you are open 24 hours, which is so important because it can be an emergency situation. Like, why is Absolute Services the best company to choose?
Well, not being biased, but you can't schedule a breakdown. You can't schedule when you're going to lose your heat or lose your AC or anything like that. We have an on-service dispatcher 24/7, 365 days. Whether it's a holiday or a weekend or a Saturday, you can give us a call at any time and a live person is going to answer the phone.
That is so amazing. And you actually have multiple locations, is that right?
Yes, we do. We've got offices here in Louisville. We have an office in Elizabethtown, and then we also have an office in Lexington as well that we service out of.
Okay, now this is something for anyone looking for a job. You're also hiring.
We are. You can send your resume to office@absoluteservices.net. You can go to www.absoluteservices.net or give us a call, 502-833-8444.
And I know, of course, you work here, so this must be awesome for both of you. But what makes it such a great company to work for?
The culture, the team that we have, that we've built, that we've put together. It's a great place to work. You come in here. I'm looking forward to seeing everyone. Looking forward to meeting all the new faces and bringing people in. So it's an awesome place to work.
Well, thank you so much for having us today. From Absolute Services on Chamberlain Lane, I'm Joanne Dixon.